Up until then, let's play around a bit and continue to upgrade certain buildings and also clan games up and running as well. So let's transition quickly over to the base. You can see the archer towers are busy upgrading. On the top, yes, the upgrades. Let's just look at the top. All upgrades are completed. And then on the elixir as well, it's completed as well. As you can see at the top, all upgrades completed, and then for the suggested buildings, let's just get it up and running again for the archer towers. Let's get that get busy. So yes, the good argument that you might have is that up until you're not maxed out on Tunnel 6, maybe you don't want to upgrade yet. So there's still some work to be done. The walls are maxed, so that's not the problem. So some of us will always want to max the walls as well. That's okay. But yes, there's still some things that we can upgrade before the tunnel. So that's a question of opinion of what should happen. I'm just going to clean up some of these trunks. Let's just clean the base. Let's see how many gems we can get for that. Out of habit, I want to keep at least one of my builders free while I'm doing this. There used to be a time when you could get stuck not having builders to clean up. But you can see I've been away on holiday as there's a lot of cleaning up to be done. So that's one of the first things you're going to do when you come back from a holiday or break. Clean up the base, make it more presentable. Just clean up all these bushes, trees, trunks, etc. That's nice and quick. And it's worthwhile because on the right hand side, you'll see the gems are just upping a little bit. We want to have 1,000 gems. We're not going to use the gems for anything except when we get to the builder's hut where we want to create a new builder to have a fourth builder. That's our aim, to get 10,000 there. Even on the other side, on our builder base, here we can also get busy just removing all these excess things. We might get stuck. You can see we might get stuck that we don't have enough gold elixir. But we're doing okay there. Let's see if there shouldn't be any new stones there, but we're getting towards having that 1,000 gems. Okay, so what's up for today? Today it's cleaning up a bit. I'm deciding again if we're ready to upgrade. I don't think we're quite ready to upgrade yet. That's my opinion, but please hit the like, leave comments, tell me how you feel about upgrading. Should we rush a little bit, or what should we do? The advantage of rushing will be to have stronger troops. That might be a good reason why you want to rush a little bit, because currently we cannot upgrade any of the troops, make them strong. But if we upgrade the town hall, then yes, then we can have access to stronger troops. Let's see in the clan at the top. See there in the top. Select and see this challenge we can do. Even here we can see the upside of upgrading a bit will be that we can have access to things like super troops, which we don't have now, so we cannot use all these options. I'm going to collect 6 stars from builder battles. I'm going to make that my first challenge. See, in this clan, unfortunately, they're pretty inactive. Only 1, 2 people who's been doing clan games, which is a bit sad. Let's see if we can get going. Do our bit in the clan. We're going to attack. See if we can get stars out of this. And of course, even fill up our storages. So 1, 2, 3. Lightning spells there. I'm going to put a 4th one down. Yay. Then going to put down 4 giants at once. And just spam in nicely the troops. So it's a type of barge attack. With the extra loons we have there. Just for fun, you have the extra loons. I'm going to take the loons from the top. Of course, the air sweep at the bottom will create a bit of a nuisance on the loons, and I don't want to fight them against the air sweeper. See if this is going to be a nice, good attack. Because we want 6 stars out of this for the clan game. Currently going quite well. balloons are really cleaning up the defenses for us, and even the giant is still also busy cleaning up defenses. The poor barbarians, there's not a lot of barbarians left, shame, and the archers are doing quite a good job. You can see it might be quite inactive because he's got so many obstacles still around on his base. 81%. And yeah, there's trying to hide buildings on the edges to make it slower to attack. But our troops are quite well spread out. So at the top, the archers take care of the top boulder. Not really making things slow. It's still only a 2-minute attack. Please also leave comments and or suggest things you want to see. For now, I'm game playing on this Town Hall 6. I want to aim to up the town halls, but I'm open for suggestions and I might even follow what you want me to do. Try different attacks. For now, it's nice and basic. That's the barbarians and archer type of attacks, playing around with giants in between. But you can see it's quite easy. 3 stars we're getting. Let's just attack the next one. And I'm just not too worried about the resources. So let's look for easy 3 stars. Archers in. Because that's the aim of us attacking now, is to get quick 3 stars. I use the lightning in the middle just to get rid of some of the defenses. I currently see even the barbarians are still up, nothing touching them, nothing touching the archers. The giant. I think the poor giant went down. Oh no, there's the giant. So I'm really just running over the space easy. 3 stars. So then we're going to have 6 stars, 2 attacks. Let's return home. And okay, see. Oh, it's the builder base. You should have told me that. Because I made a mistake. It's the builder base. Let's see. Let's see if we can get our 6 stars there rather. At least, oopsie, getting stars, 1 star out of the town hall. Now, annoyingly, I know that the crusher is going to deal a lot of damage to my troops. That's why I moved the attack down to the bottom, hoping that I can get my 50% out of that. But my builder hall is not that strong, so that's why I'm struggling a bit. Get all the stars out. So that was a pretty strong base. Upside of that attack is that, yes, we want to clean our base as well. And for that, we need gold and all the elixir to clean up the base. So it's not only about the clan games, it's also about strengthening our builder base. We might do, yeah, last building. Yay. And that was better concerning the clan games. Another one. This should be also quite an easy up. Not a very strong base. Maybe also play just starting the game out. Clan games have changed quite a bit over the last couple of years. Time. And they bring in extra things. For example, on the right hand side, to click on the new challenge to go directly, to click on that one, will take you directly to clan games, making it a bit easier for everyone. I'm going to do the other one also for the buildings and builder base. So let's see if that's one can bring us 100. into the builder base. So currently for Town Hall 6, the builder base is a good place to attack. Unfortunately, I'm constrained by not being able to use super troops. Super troops only available Town Hall 10 or Town Hall 11. Good reason why you might want to rush Town Hall 11. Take down the Town Hall for that 1-star. Whoops, just not in time. So this is a fail. Oh, there is 1-star, so at least not a fail. If that one little barbarian can just get past laboratory, it would have been. Pick your clan game targets well. Don't pick things that's difficult and it's going to take a lot of time to reach. This one eventually I will reach 6 stars, but some goals will be quicker and easier to reach. Okay, very important that we get onto the town hall. Onto the town hall. Go, go, go. Like, I don't mind the 3rd star I'm not going to get because that crush is just too strong. Out. All about buildings here. This one should be fine if I just spread barbarians a little bit. At this level, for me, the crusher will be the biggest problem, the biggest obstacle. Crusher, I might be tempted to start using archers just to get past crushers, because if I used one archer there, it could have taken care of crusher. But it's not bad. It's almost 9. Crusher, that's good. Oops, cause havoc there. Was curious. You see the crusher just took care of almost all the barbarians. Let's see if I can do even have archers. So let's try out the archer, just a different type of attack. Archers I'll use to get on top of the crusher. Okay, but see, you can hear the poor barbarians got crushed there. So this one is not going to work well for me. Let's try another one. I'm missing that 3rd set of barbarians there. On that one, and archers on that. Let's go spam in. Barbarians go down, crusher. The crusher went down. That was a neat job. But still, I'm missing my extra barbarians. By taking out the barbarians, I can take out the crusher, but now I can't take out the whole base. See the poor archers go. Attack again. So it's a quicker attack actually, so I'm going to replace the archers with barbarians. And just then focus on the angle of attack. Staying clear of trying to stay clear of the crusher. See that crusher is going to just take down 1 and 2 hits, and the poor barbarian is gone. Again, it's going to just demolish them. At this level, so tactically stay away from the crushers. Same thing here. Stay away from the crusher. If you're trying to figure out why you're failing with the builder attacks, it's probably because of the crusher initially. So you can see it's overran the base, except that last one. Almost. That was close. Okay, still 72 out of 120. Buildings destroyed. There's just, you can probably call this funneling a bit. Getting to the corner there. Okay, there's the 62%. But it's not about the percentage here, it's about the number of buildings we're getting rid of. The cannon's pretty okay, doing okay against us. Not too many buildings per base here. Why it's taking so slow? If I look at collection there, you see the gold, I'm actually wasting the gold, so I want to upgrade something. Let's see what I need to upgrade the builder. The builder, you can see currently the problem is the gold storage is not large enough. But I don't want to waste the gold, so air bombs. Just put in air bombs there. That's to the walls as well. Not the prettiest base. Okay, what else can I build? Air bombs. That's quite a lot of. Archer tower. Let's see. 5 minutes. So I want the storage just to open up a little bit. I'll try and explain it better when I may be busy with this attack. So I want I just want place to store gold, but I don't want to use up all my gold because I want to use the gold elsewhere. So I don't really necessarily want to upgrade those large attacks, large defenses because it's using so much gold. I don't think I'm going to have a choice though, because I think I can't upgrade. I'll try to show that. I think I can't upgrade the town hall if I haven't done all these buildings anyways. If I go to that one, I can see I'm going to be stuck with that one anyway, so I might as well use my gold to upgrade things like storages. Yeah, but let's for now continue. So my next big upgrade might be the storages, because that's going to be a big problem for me later on. I just want to see if I can change that up. See what's great, I can change up my troops, because I can see that I'm going to get stuck with that one defense. Okay, so you can see I got rid of the defense. But now it's again a question of, do I have enough barbarians to take out the rest of the camp? Fortunately, the archer hooked onto the town hall. Percentage-wise, getting rid of the town hall at least. A shame, the poor troops are struggling a little bit. That's going to be the end of that one. So let's see. Check the next one. We're almost there, 104 out of 120 buildings. Let's see. I'm going to change up. Keep it to barbarians and use what you might call funneling. Get rid of the outside buildings first. Get rid of the mines first, and then I'll only stream in the troops. Sometimes, shame, you might sacrifice 1 or 2 barbarians to get rid of the traps and the mines. It's a strong base. It's a strong base. Even it's got air attack. It's got the... So I'm not too worried about too much. Just see 10 more buildings. This one is not a very strong base. Hopefully get past this one, getting the required buildings for our clan game challenge. 50%. The only issue will be that crusher, but that's okay. Too much. But a smart move to let the crusher pull them and then the channel went untouched. Yeah, so new challenge. I'm going to click on that one. Space here. Let's go to hand games. And let's see what next. There's some troops I don't have access to in the building. The battle card using at least I don't have a builder battle. I don't have cannon cards, so I can't use that one. The heroes don't have that one. A lot of things I can't do. So if you lower base, it's quite a pity that I don't have access to most of these. The builder, the wall segments here will take me a very long time to break down as well, because I don't have wall breakers. It's a bit sad that with Channel 6, I'm a bit blocked with the clan games. Not many things I can do. Yeah, that's a bit sad. So 1, 2, 3 things are left open for the super ones. Maybe 250 levels of heroes. That's a lot. I can try to do that, but even here, if I'm going to do an attack, I'm going to just show you. If I do a normal attack, most of the bases I have access to will not have heroes at all. So there's no heroes in that one. Let's see how lucky I will be. The second one, there's no heroes. The heroes only get available in town hall, I think 8. So none of these bases have heroes. It's supposed to have a barbarian king. If I can see a barbarian king, I'll be able to take them down. Even here, the maximum barbarian king might be, because this is a proper one. See, it's only a 6. You can see there's the barbarian king, and his level is only 6. So to get 120 levels here, it's going to be very difficult. And that one is center. So this one, just to refresh your memory, if I go to that one, 250 levels, that's a lot. It's going to take me forever. So that one's also not really an option. Point being, don't have many options. Let's see if we're just going to get past that. So it's a pity we're a bit blocked here. So that's another reason why we want to upgrade the town hall. A big reason why we want to. And let's see, what can I do on this side? This side we need storages. We need ghost storages to upgrade that one. See the sneaky archer. Not too much value there. That's going to take 2 hours. We stop there. Clean up that trunk. Well, we cleaned up the trunk. There we go. And let's do a upgrade. We'll upgrade. And I want to fill up the storages a bit. So I'm going to go to the clan castle treasury. That one's not too full. And I'm going to do a couple of attacks to see if we can fill up the treasury. Again, I was wishing that I see something I can attack, but there's not really anything I can use there. What you can do sometimes, let's just show you that as well. Maybe that might be a solution. If I go into this one, what I might be able to do is to select that one and start it and then crash it. In other words, I cancel it. But then for 10 minutes, I cannot stand another attack. At least I'm opening up a new challenge. So that might be a strategy. I'm just hoping my clan members didn't want to do that challenge. But that's a nice way to get rid of challenge, to get new challenges. Yeah, I think I like this one. I'm going to try and take care of the strongest air attack, which is supposed to be, I think, that one. First glance, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take them down, looking at the air sweeper, that's on the right-hand side. So my angle of attack might be right-hand side, swarming in a couple of things, getting in my all breakers even, having some fun. Barbarians. It's a spread out attack. You can call it probably a barge attack because of the barbarians and the archers. Make it a barge attack. Also the loons, because we have access to the loons, and they're such a nice group to use. getting rid of growth defenses. Interesting, the Giants are still going strong. There's still one loon going strong. And the Barbarians and the Archers are doing cleaning up behind the Giants. It's a proper attack. Nice war army. Okay. We're filling up our storages quickly. Not taking too long. Oh, that's a nice one. A lot of gold here. I think yeah. Can be much resistance here. Just spamming all our troops. Spam them in. Just get lightning spell in the middle. I'm after the gold and the elixir. Don't care too much about the defenses in the back or getting the stars even. The balloons are really strong there. The air defenses will get rid of some of the balloons, but otherwise you can see the balloons and the troops just dominated this base. The air sweeper working, but fortunately we've got the archers and the wizards and the barbarians coming in. Smashing this poor base. I'll quickly see if we want to upgrade that one. You can see it's unlocking so many nice buildings for us and levels for as well. And we nicely want to just take another small one in seconds. And when I'm going to leave today, I'm going to choose the upgrade that's going to take the longest. This one seems quite easy. Saying that because there's a lot of gaps in the wall, so I don't even need to do that. I can drop the troops straight into the base because of the gaps. A bad base design here because of the gaps mainly. Let's see what defense 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's it's the Barbarian King there. Not a very good attack here. Probably become impatient and quit this one. It's a horrible attack. Good example of a horrible attack. Do better with the next one. See, there's some nice gold there, so I'm going to attack gold there from 4 different placements. See where to use my lightning spell. Or use it on the air sweeper there, because then the direction doesn't matter much of where I want to attack from with the loons. Hopefully the Giants will take care of that first air defense. I can take care of the first air defense. Fortunately, the bottom air defense locked onto my balloons. Top air defense going down to the wizards. Fortunately, hoping the barbarians will get on top of that defense soon, or maybe a loon. No, the shame the poor loon got knocked out. but most of the damage are done. Just those two Tesla coils taking down the barbarians. I'm looking for gold mainly. Gold might be, where's the gold? Gold might be in the town. Shouldn't need access to that. In this attack and go look for more gold. Okay, 125. But I'm almost getting to the end of today's exercise. Going into my tunnel 6. Oh, this one. It's a nice one if I can get into this level 8, tunnel 8. Let's see, I'm looking for the gold. So the angles can be from the top left. Let's see, where's the air sweepers? Air sweepers? I don't see the air sweeper. Oh, there's the air sweeper. There we go. There's the air sweeper. So that's not a problem. Take it down here, the 4 lightning spells. I'm going to put in my giants and barbarians and archers and hold back a little bit on the balloons because of that strong air defense there. Maybe I'll swamp it in here because the poor defense are taking quite a knock. It's not a weak base. It's 2 levels above my, let's call it, fighting ability. Yeah, you can see, unfortunately, even though, so lesson learned, yes, even though the loot is high, if you're attacking above your level, it's a problem. I took quite a lot of loot there, so it's not a disaster. Let's see, getting what I want to do here. I'll do the Lexus torch, but you can see what's great here. All my defenses are pretty much maxed. Just those 2 archer towers that might need to be maxed. Otherwise, the most important buildings are maxed already. So we're going to be very close now to upgrading to Town Hall 7. Unless any of you have a major concern or warning, I'm going to upgrade soon, hopefully this week or by early next week. It's not a bad one to attack. It's a level 5 Town Hall. Should be quite straightforward. Just going to spam in the archers there, of the loons there, the wizards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to take down that top air defense, giving the balloons free reign of the base. So currently the only answer to the balloons will be the air defense. Go to the clan games. Maybe the 10 minutes is over. See if there's a better challenge. Okay, let's choose. And top one, build a wall, wall segments, enough wall breakers, going down. Also, the new one was this drop ship. I don't have access to that either, which is a pity. So I don't really have many things I can do. Let's see if I maybe can cancel one of these once again. It's quite, start that one, crash it, open up the others. Let's go to the builder base just to see if we want to do something there. Currently, the builder is locked up for 2 hours, so we can't really do anything there. Go. What else can we? That one is not open yet. The clan capital, that's only open tomorrow, Friday. Not really much more to do. So today we spent half an hour go through the basics, and for now we're done. Generally, you can play more often per day. I like to do it once a day. So maximum today we can spend 1 hour on this game, and it's typically because it's the beginning of the game. Hopefully, if you get into a routine, you might spend only 10 minutes per day on this game, making it still an awesome game. I've enjoyed this. Please hit the like button, subscribe buttons, and also let me know your opinion on when you should upgrade for Channel 7. Enjoy and have fun and dash on.